Hello, hello, and welcome to GameBeta Displays The Long Dark on Interloper. We are here in the town hall in Pleasant Valley. We arrived here in the last episode. It's going to be my choice of stay. I haven't searched anywhere yet. That's what I'm going to be doing today. Well, right now, in a minute. And then, what are we going to be doing for the rest of the episode? Well, I want to go and hunt some rabbits. Obviously, after I get my I've got to get rid of those tables later. After I have rested and eaten, got my energy back, then yes, we will be going to go and hunt some rabbits for some meats. So I was doing okay yesterday. I found quite a few clothes, most of them broken, unfortunately. Didn't find a lot of food though, although we do have salty crackers. We have plenty of the cattail stalks and some banged up pork and beans, which I will probably go ahead and eat tonight because they are going stale and that won't be good. Gonna check these cupboards. Is that something in the sink I see? Yes, but I can't pick it up. It's a... Oh, I checked that one. It's double, isn't it? Yeah, so I think immediately after searching here, have some rest, get some sleep. I am warming up here, which is good. I do have a hypothermia risk as well, but that's going to go in 2 hours as long as I stay above 0. The time of day, I believe, is coming into evening. Hey, there is a can of a soda pop. It's funny, because actually last time I was here, I was on the... I can't remember what difficulty it was now. I'm guessing it's the... Stalker. I can't remember, but last time I was here, yeah, I had my fridge and everything just full of soda cans and things that I'd found all over the place. It's quite surprising how much more you find. It wasn't on Stalker, it was the one below Stalker. Definitely not Stalker. Okay, well, this has so far been very underwhelming on the finding of anything, really. Nothing. Not even a scrap of dust. Right, well, that is all of that. Just check this bucket quickly. Well, that's somewhat disappointing. Have got a cooking pot though. That is nothing to sniff at. A cooking pot is good. That means I can now cook 2 litres of water relatively quickly. And I don't think they ever put anything up here, but let me just go and check. Piano. Wish you could play the piano. That'd be nice. But you can't. Yeah, nothing up here. Okay, so this was pretty barren. That's not great. We do have... anything in this bucket? Nope. And even the rat sack and everything's gone from there. Literally nothing. There is a trunk here, maybe. Fingers crossed there's something.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ragged trail boots again. We've already got a pair of those, unfortunately. Are they better? I don't think they are better than the ones I have. Nope. Somehow they're worse. Yes. Yeah, these ragged trail boots actually, they're not the best ones. I was thinking of I can't remember what the other boots were. I'm going to break these down quickly. We're not going to be going out tonight, so might as well pass the time. Might as well drink some water. Yeah, we're going to be staying here. It's nice and warm, and then tomorrow we are going to go out and catch some rabbits. Search the rest of the buildings. I suppose I could search some of the closer buildings now actually, while it is still... Is my frostbite gone? I didn't see. Yes. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to check here quickly. There's nothing here. Check in the office. Nothing. Wow, I don't think I found... All I found is the ragged trail boots. And that is all. Huh. Okay, nothing, nothing. Come on, give me something. Matches or anything. Of course, I can't cook too many rabbits up if I don't find more matches. We're not going to be staying here long, to be honest. But long enough. I was planning on making some rabbit fur mitts and a hat. But that's only going to happen if I've got more ways to start a fire than the 6 matches or whatever I have in my inventory. If I have no way of starting a fire, I cannot possibly stay in this location. So, man, it is pretty cold out here. So let's just go over. There's no wolves out here, is there? There's often wolves all over this place. Nothing in the boat. Nothing in here. And nothing in there.
I can't feel my hands.
Okay, well. Not finding many things on this go. There's another fire there. There's a couple books there. Check out this car quickly. Is this one unlocked? Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. That might be something that is. The thing is, it's probably not going to. Be better. Well, it is better for the minute, but it's not going to be better once I get these worn up. So, for now, let's put it on the inside. But we will change that out later once we find a sewing kit. Nothing again. Oh well. Okay, starting to get pretty gold now. Yeah, this is. I was hoping to find something more than what I found. It's really been quite thin. There is a.
This will come in handy.
Matches, good. That's good. That is a good find. More ways to start a fire means being able to stay alive that little bit longer. You can cook rabbits and things. Painkillers, not great. There we have a sewing kit. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I don't care if I don't find anything else in here at all. That was brilliant. That was a really good find. Locked. Still haven't found a pry bar actually. You often find pry bars quite early, I found, on these difficulties, but I haven't yet. Oh, is that coffee?
I'll take
Oh
it.
wow. That's good. That's the next best thing to giving you a bit of energy. Okay, so that was a much better haul in here. Oh, look at that! And I missed the stump remover. I'm not sure what. I haven't played much since their updates, so I'm not really sure what stump remover is going to be good for outside of creating bullets. Maybe it is useless, but we'll check that out later. So warming up in here, so I'm going to go back to the pool. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the town hall. I am then going to start fixing up some of my clothes before it gets dark, and then I will get some sleep. Generally speaking, in here with the beds you have a +5 degree bonus to warmth, so it currently feels like it is 2 degrees in here. See, that's that cold fusion for you. That's a good that is, all the beds are the same, so yeah, all the beds are the same. Alright, so let's go ahead and fix up some of these clothes. I think the thing I'm going to get the most value from at the moment the trail is this, so I've only got one piece of cloth, so I'm going to have to go and rip down some cloth. Failed, of course it did. actually, you know what I should do before I start fixing my stuff up? Now I have that primer, the sewing primer book. Maybe I should go ahead and... Oh, I can't read because I'm starving, right? Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Alright, well, let's just carry on ripping some curtains down then. It's getting dark, so I'm not sure how much longer, if I'm going to be able to do this at all now. Let's have a look. So that's 3 fails on a 70% chance. That's nonsense. Come on. 4. 4 now. 4 failures. Oh, that's just nonsense. That's nonsense. Maybe that is because it's too dark. I didn't read it. Alright, let's drink some water. Let's eat these banged up pork beans. Is it? No, yeah, pork and beans. I'm going to lose some of these, so I might have to top myself up with a cattail or two. Only 10% loss. That wasn't bad. 540 calories. If I want to sleep the 8 hours, I am going to need to eat a little bit more than that, though. Okay, so let's see. 8 hours sleep. Like before in the last series, I was sleeping for 10 hours and it seemed to really... I used to wake up dehydrated constantly. I don't know why exactly. The weather out there sounds positively marvellous. Drink some water. So, I'm not going to be keeping this, so let's break this down for some cloth. I am... well, I don't know if I want to keep that or not. Surely this is... Yeah, I'm going to get... I don't need this. So, let's harvest this. I know it's good for the wind protection, but hopefully your outer layers are going to be good enough to do that. Oh, I tore up something. Alright, probably not going to be able to repair these. Yeah, it's dark. Okay, so what else can I do? Let's rip some more of these curtains. Maybe I can break up some chairs. This chair I think took 2 hours without that hammer. So that seems a pretty good idea. Well, it doesn't sound like I'm going to be doing much outside at the moment. That wind sounds pretty terrible. Still too dark. I'm guessing it's still too dark to repair anything. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, come on. I've failed like 6 times now. Thank you. Well done. So, obviously I don't want to repair this any further. You will get a slight increase if it's on 100%, but when it gets back down to 65, then I'll do it for another 35%. So, that has given me a +4 increase, and not as much as I thought, to be honest. I thought it would be more than that. Let's go ahead and repair this. Okay. Let's go ahead. This will give me a lot. The hat is a very good item of clothing. 100%. Look at that, +2 degrees Celsius. Yep, go ahead and do... Oh, I got no cloth again. Alright, it's actually... Let's check out what the weather is like out here a minute. It might be okay for me just to run across to some of the other buildings. Oof. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We shouldn't get lost in here. Wolves don't stay out in blizzards either, so it's actually kind of a good opportunity to do a bit of exploring without being worried about running into a wolf, which I seem to be very good at running into wolves on this game. Alright, so we are warming up in here, so that's good. Man, that was cold. I was out there for what, a couple of seconds, and look at that, nearly half my temperature gone already. Not a lot in here. Nothing. Oh, okay. So maybe the church is the next place then. Yeah, I have a... did I go in here last time? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Normally what I like to do actually, and I haven't done it at all, but I do it when I play single player. I have checked this car out. When I check a car out, I actually like to leave the hood open, so I know that I've checked it. For some reason I haven't been doing it at all on this series. I haven't been in here. There's a book. Oh, beef jerky. Excellent. And some more trail boots. Well, I tell you what, trail boots seem to be the popular item at the moment. Well, they're better than these ones, so I can break them down later. Nothing to do here. Oh, what's that? I think that's just a table leg. Anything under the sofa? Nope. Fridge, come on, give me some meats. Nothing? Yeah, so obviously, once again, my plans have been scuppered. I was going to go and hunt some rabbit and start curing some fur, but the storm made sure that that was not going to happen. This is why I don't really want to stay in Pleasant Valley too long, because the weather is like this constantly. It's up and down all the time. A lot of fog, a lot of blizzards, and the blizzards can just go on. Nice, I will take that. The blizzards could go on for days, sometimes, even on the lower difficulties. So, I think if I can't get any rabbits or anything today and the weather is quite nice tomorrow, we will go over to the go back up towards the farmstead and check out that. Have a quick look around there, and then we will probably just leave this area. Oh wait, no, I need to go up to the signal, because up at the signal post there's usually some good items. I think you can find the hacksaw up there. And obviously if I find the hacksaw, then I've got to go to Desolation Point, which is where I've started in all the previous episodes in the first season. Okay, simple toolkit. Take toilet water. I can store the toilet water in the fridge at the other place. Saves me having to boil down any water for a little while. Probably got quite a few now. Well, not as much as I was hoping, but not entirely barren either. We did get some better trail boots, which saves us a little bit of our... It will save a little bit of our sewing kit, because we don't need to fix the other ones up now. Go ahead and drink some water quickly. Might actually just go ahead and drink that can later tonight, if I remember. Alright, so I think I have checked everywhere. So, let's go over to the mini church quickly. If I can see it. Yeah, look how quickly your temperature just drops. What does that actually feel like out here? Have a quick look. Whoa! It feels like minus 36. See, even with the best clothing on in the game, when you're up to the hilt in bear skins and deer skins and everything, there's no protecting against that. And that's what makes this level, this difficulty Interloper, that's what makes it so much fun, because you have to keep moving, really, until you get fishing hooks and things like that. You have to kind of keep moving around. A lot of books here. Guess I'm just going to dump some of these in the townhouse. Town hall. Why do I keep calling it townhouse? Not a house, it's a hall. Some papers, which I can make some kindling out of? Okay, well... yeah, let's just break that down, why not? Oh, sounds like the storm is trying to pass. Let's have a look. No. It's not trying to pass at all. Anything here? Nope. Anything around the fire? Nope. Need 3 bits of wood. Nope. There's a crate there though, but I'm not going to break that down out here. Okay, let's go down here. More cattails. Well, I might as well harvest that. Cattails are very good for calories, and you can also use them for kindling. Kindling. Tindling, that's a new word I think I just invented. Oh, to see a rifle in there, that would be lovely. I have found rifles on other difficulties. Obviously you can't get them on Interloper. Okay. Back to the townhouse. Now there is a house over there that we can check out, and some more further up. I wish they would open this up. It really bugs me that you can't go in the basement. Anyway, never mind. So we got plenty of food, we got plenty of water as well, so I'm actually going to just drop some of this water in here. I don't need to be carrying 4 litres around me. Let's drop 2.5 litres and leave myself with 1.7. Right, so to pass the time we can repair some more clothes. I don't want to just go willy-nilly repairing everything, because there's no point. Socks, I mean, it's not worth repairing them. It is worth repairing these, because these are actually good, these thermal pants. And when I say repair, I mean repair, not fail. Thank you. Good. 100%. So I can go ahead and break these down, but I'm going to do that at night. So what I want to do is let's read some... I can't read some books because I'm going to be starving. Oh, I am starving. And I haven't got enough food yet to do that. So that will give me... I suppose I could do these as well. Okay, let's do that. I would imagine my sewing kit is running low now. 35%. Okay, so I want to save that for emergencies now. I don't really mind if the rest of the clothes get a bit damaged. The socks and that really aren't worth doing anything with. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, I guess, is just go ahead and break down some of this. We've got some wood here for later on. I have to use the hammer. Do I want to use the hammer? I need the hammer for the tools. So, no, I'm not going to do that. It's too valuable an item. Is there anything I can break down? Oh, there's a stool, I can break that down. Yeah, that'll pass an hour. See, if the weather had let up a little bit, then I could at least get heading over to the farmstead now. But it's not going to, is it? Because it knows that I want to go over there. That's just constant. What's that? Second day now? It was like that when we arrived here. So, day 1. Oh, can you eat these fish? Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, I would eat them. I am hungry. Alright, let's drink some more water. Then, how much weight am I carrying? I'm carrying 28 kilos, so I'm going to have to get rid of some things. I won't need all this cloth. Oh yeah, now you clear up. So the things that are heavy that I probably don't need to take with me, let's sort these by weight, is... I don't need all this wood. I definitely don't need 2 of those. I'm going to break those down later, so let's leave 1 of those here. Probably want the wood and everything. Don't need 17 pieces of wood. That's 4.5 kilos. And I'm tempted to leave the hammock. I don't need that many books. Probably only need 10 at most. 3 at most. And let's leave a bunch of this wood in here. Probably only need 7 pieces of wood. Alright, that's better. I can drop that as well. I don't think I'm going to need that. I won't need the hide just yet. That's to fix clothes up. But I don't need that either, so let's just drop that as well here. Don't need that. And that's all for the moment, I think. Yes, that is all. Alright, so yes, I'm getting tired, but I think it's quite far. I remember this. It always seems like it's really close, the farmstead, and it's actually quite far. And I remember I've got stuck before. Well, anyway, that's made my mind up. It's snowing out here, so what I'm going to do is go over to this house up here. It's not a wolf, is it? Is that a wolf? What was that? It looked like something was moving. Nope. I guess I was seeing things? Okay. My eyes were deceiving me. Another trunk. Usually these trunks are locked. I can't believe how many I've found that aren't locked so far. Not found anything in them, but still.
Oh, lucky day.
Yes, it is a lucky, lucky day. You get to feast some more tonight. Oh, this is boarded up on Interloper. Okay, well. Alright, well, you got a chocolate bar, or granola bar, or whatever bar you want to call it. I'm just going to check over here. I don't think there's a basement or anything you can go in. Yep, it is cold. At least now when I'm getting inside some vehicles and stuff, that extra repairing on the clothing has helped considerably. So I'm gaining health now. The problem is going to come when I want to craft, because I think... Oh no, there is a crafting bench in the barn, so that's okay. So I can craft in there. But you've got to be careful again, like I was saying before, with in the last episode, with cabin fever. It's a real problem. You don't want to spend all your time indoors crafting if you can help it. Oh, there's a deer. You know what I'm thinking? No. Actually, I can't, because I've only got bare hands. I don't have a tool anyway. That's so frustrating. It's ravaged anyway, so I probably wouldn't get anything from it. I could do with the hide, but no. Oh, some reishi mushrooms. Reishi mushrooms, sorry. So I can make these up. So these are good for... These are like your antibiotics. It is cold. It's not that cold though. You're only losing a bar. Get some of the lichen. Old man beards. Old man beards lichen. Get some of that. Yep, so you can see here, like what I was talking about, you're starving. How it doesn't really go down that much during the day. It will do though if you are tired or you are thirsty, dehydrated, then it starts to go down. Also with the temperature as well, that will also make it go down quickly. Okay, now I want to be careful around here because I've done this before in the last season.
Sure getting cold.
Start to get comfortable in an area as I start to settle into my routines, and then up pops a wolf. And I can hear a wolf right to my left. They're over in the fields, I believe. Somewhere over there, I'm hoping. Okay, so let's get back to the town hall. I said it correctly. The town hall. Let's get back to the town hall. And what am I going to do in the town hall? Wow, that sounds closer. Maybe they're not in the fields. Maybe they're right around here somewhere.
Oh,
Man.
so cold.
Where are they? I don't like it when I haven't got eyes on the wolves. When you can hear them but can't see them. That's the worst, because you don't know that you know you're gonna walk over a hill and they're just gonna go BAM! And there you go, they're gonna jump straight over you and eat you. Alright. I don't know where they are. But in any case, I've got some food. I've got the beef jerky. I've got the beef jerky. I have the soda as well that I can drink and eat tonight and sleep merry. Ideally though, I wish that I could read a book. I guess for now, just break down more cloth, pass some of the time, warm myself up quickly. I think I will just go ahead and break one of these tables apart. Or two of these tables apart. There we go. I can't check that one. Okay. Some more curtains here that I can break down for cloth. There we go. And good. Now it's getting a bit dark, so I don't want to sleep just yet though. Anything else I can break down. I can close the door. Oh, there's another cloth. Or towel for cloth. Good. And more curtains for cloth. Yep, so hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather remains good for us tomorrow and we can get out and go over to the farmhouse. So let's drink the soda pop. That's going to give us some of our thirst back. Let's eat this moldy granola bar or stale granola bar, and that should be enough. And then top ourselves up with some delicious water. Gotta remember to take some water with me tomorrow, and then we can sleep for. That's not enough. Let's eat some of these cocktails. Two of them's 300, 500, that's 800 calories that should be. Yep, and we can sleep for 9 hours. Let's try the 9 hours. Oh, I hear the wind. Doesn't sound too bad though. Yeah, see, 10 hours, I was fully hydrated then, so the 10 hours I think is what starves you.
Anything right about now?
My condition actually is now pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that condition. We're nearly at 100%. Obviously it's going to go down during the day. Now can I repair any of this? Can I repair this? Nope, still dark. And I think I've broken down just about everything in here. So the only other thing to do then is, let me get some water quickly. And I think what we're going to do is call it there, guys, because this has been quite a long episode. I've been once again just going off on one. Oh, I put it in the freezer, didn't I? And yeah, we're going to call the episode here after I've grabbed another litre of this water. So I hope you have enjoyed the second episode of The Long Dark. If you have, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button. It really helps the channel to grow. Yeah, and we'll see you next time on GameBeta. Thanks for all your support. Bye bye.